Wow. It's like origami. All right, the last of the boys has arrived. Spam. All right. What do you think? Kind of crazy, eh? Well, this isn't ideal. This thing is literally jammed to the top with ash. I don't even know how someone would be able to keep a fire in here. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, hey gang, Wolfman here, taking Luna for a little bit of a walk now that we're finally set up. And great to be back at MacGregor. I'm here one day early, before the boys arrive tomorrow. Got some friends from high school, which I'm 55, so that was a long time ago. Are coming in for Saturday and Sunday night, which is great. I can't wait to see them. As we did mention on this camp, if you didn't see the test of the Mr. Heater Buddy, we've got that buddy heater set up, as well as the wood, so we can have both tonight. It's supposed to drop precipitously, and I can feel it already. It was just below 0 Celsius, maybe -1, and I think it's going down to -15 Celsius tonight. So just taking a little tour of the park. Really great to be back, and setup did take a little bit longer. Still have one thing to do. I got to put some snow on the snow skirt to make sure that that's sealed up, because it is going to be breezy. I've got everything guy lined down. So thanks for joining us for another adventure, and Luna and I are going to go for a little walk, and we'll see you back at camp. Somebody eats pretty good when we're camping, don't they? Nothing like a steak dinner. Not a fancy plate or anything. What do you want? We're camping. She doesn't care. Okay. Well, I heard something I never knew existed, and I do like a nice vodka. And this one apparently is made out of milk. It's even in a milk, like an old school glass milk container. So, well, we'll see how that is. Should warm the soul on a very cold night with a nice fire. Well, very simple supper tonight, just a hoagie. Day one, the setup always takes a lot longer than you'd expect, and that's one of the things I love about this, but it's already getting dark. It's close to 6 o'clock, so we're starting to get more daylight, because earlier in the year, 4:30, it would be pitch black. So today just having a hoagie. As you saw earlier, she did have a full beef dinner, so she's not hungry, but she'll probably still get a little anyway. No, manners. In camping, it doesn't matter what you're eating. That's so good. Even just a sandwich. All right, I love you. How do you say no? Well, hey gang, it's Wolfman, and it is bedtime. And Luna and I, as you can see, are tucked in. I know she started to see this little shadow under my hand over here, but I think she's had a pretty good afternoon. This is my favorite part of the day when hot tent camping. When you can hear the sound of the fire burning in the background, and we're just relaxed and just kind of enjoying the silence in here. Tonight we're going to try the dual heat, which is we got the fire going right now in the wood box, and once that goes down, we're going to turn on the heater buddy. And again, the technology we have in this tent, we have a fan on the ceiling which will drive the heat down to keep us warmer. It is slated to get down to, I think, minus 14 or 15 Celsius, and right now it's about minus 5 degrees Celsius outside. And here in the tent with the fire, it's about 13.5 degrees Celsius. So I'll make sure for our American friends, we put the Fahrenheit conversions, in the video, right? We're not long for this world. Luna's already out, and I will be too. But like I said, this is really kind of the best part of the day when you get to just kind of lay down and enjoy the sounds of the wind blowing outside, of the crackling of the fire. All right, I guess we'll see you in the morning for coffee. Well, good morning, gang. Wolfman here, and I got my buddy Luna. I'm not sure if you can see her hanging out as well. We're just getting ready to start some breakfast, but of course coffee first, as always. So we had a really good sleep in here last night, as we mentioned. We're using the little heater buddy for heat at night, and what a fantastic addition to the tent. You know, we had the fire going in the wood box while we relaxed and enjoyed our evening. We let that go out and started the heater buddy. It got down to about minus 11 degrees Celsius, and inside with the heater buddy it fluctuated between 11 and 15 degrees Celsius. A little bit of condensation in the tent, not very much. The big thing I noticed mostly was frosting at the bottom of the tent, and I'm not sure if that's just because it was so cold out last night, and obviously both our heat sources are elevated a little bit, so maybe that's just, normal. But yeah, no dripping condensation, couldn't touch the wall and feel any water. So for this tent at least, it works. I've heard people complain about the condensation where it's unbearable, but this tent it's okay. So we're going to get on with the day. We're going to start with coffee, and then we'll share some breakfast with you. A little stiff, but that'll get the day going. I've said it before, so I won't belabor it, but I do take Starbucks instant coffee on these trips. Just one less thing to clean, right? And so they don't show you behind the scenes in these videos when, you're making coffee with either a French press or cowboy coffee or whatever. You still have to clean out the grounds and everything else. And I'm not knocking that. If that's your experience, great, enjoy it. When it comes to coffee, in the morning, my thing is just first hit. So enjoying this coffee, and once we're through, we'll get cooking some breakfast. On the menu today is lovely farm fresh brown eggs. Look at that. I know they don't make a difference in how they taste, but I love a brown egg. And we've also got some spam. This is apparently taking over the world. Spam's almost as expensive as buying a steak now, but very easy, convenient, slice it up, and it's got the calories and the fat that you need to get going. So again, we'll enjoy some spam. Hey, get. No. No. All right, my brother from another mother, Kevin, has arrived. And we're going to get a different kind of tent set up. What do you got going on there?
This is an out sunny 4-person tent, and it would be very small for people. I'm thinking it's like 4 people sitting in the tent.
Ah.
If you get one side, you're good.
Oh, wow. Look at that. And before anyone makes fun of me for this very funky yellow hat, it's Killer Bunny. I do like the brand, and my daughter and my wife picked this up for me. So very happy to have this fun little hat on my old little head. And we're going to try something a little different. Kevin, as I showed you previously, is getting his tent set up. And as he's doing that, we're actually going to heat up some sake. So sake is very nice in the winter months. And I will cut some video in of the sake and the fire going, just to really heat it up and have something warm, you know, to be able to take the edge off. So it's about 5:15 now. We're just gonna start thinking about getting ready for dinner soon once Troy arrives. We're waiting on one more guest. So in the meantime, we'll enjoy a little bit of sake. It's like origami.
Not as easy as in the videos.
All right, Kevin's taking us inside the ice hut.
Out sunny.
Ooh, look at all
Once
that.
you get that ground sheet down, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's great. Good size.
But one thing is, it's like 6 feet in the bottom.
Yep.
It'll be 7 feet across the middle.
Ah.
You have quite a bit of room when you're in there, but
Yeah, but the
in
ground,
there is a tight space.
the ground is 6. That's a little tight. All right, Kevin, home is almost home.
Almost there. We're just getting it set up.
Oh, look at that. You got a nice big bed for the dog.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put some stuff down for him, but I can show you kind of how the layout.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice big cot.
So I find I have to kind of push it back, but it does fit pretty good. And then you just got this little area. So trying to fit 2 cots in here would be a challenge.
Yeah, this is definitely a one man, one dog.
Yeah, if I put the heater like on that side and have it blowing this way, it'll blow underneath the cot and blow onto him, and then keep all the heat in too. So.
All right, nice little house.
It is. It's awesome.
And what did we say? We're gonna have a little treat now?
Oh yeah, the ramen. Well, we'll review that later.
No, the other treat.
Oh, sake.
Yeah,
Yes.
winter.
I've never had sake.
All right, you're gonna be
I've got
introduced.
some nice bourbon in the flask.
Oh,
I think my buddy got it for me for Christmas. So yeah.
looking forward to that too.
Yeah.
Let's go get some warm sake. All right, Kevin, first time having sake. Give it a go, and hopefully it's not too hot. Make sure to blow in it just like you would.
My brother Vern, because I remember him when he got his black belt, he had to drink this sake. So I'm gonna see what this is like. And this is warmed up.
Yep.
And you warm it up. Why do you warm it up?
Well, I mean, it's just kind of a cheap thing. I'm sure the Japanese would frown because good sake you can drink cold. But the cheaper sake, once it's heated up, it's very forgiving. So in the winter, it's actually quite a nice little drink, right?
It actually tastes like cider.
Yeah, a little sweet.
Yeah, really good.
Not nice?
Yeah, and it is. It's nice in here.
Yeah.
It's 14 outside.
Yep. And right now it says inside, up here at least, we're at 39 degrees Celsius.
So this hot sake just goes down nicely in minus 14 temperature.
There you go. Sake bomb.
And the, so if I put...
I don't know if the focus is getting this, but Kevin just gave me a threaded fork. He's got a nice little kit there with chopsticks and other things.
It comes in this little kit here.
That's so wild.
Jackie gave that to me. Thanks, Jackie.
Thanks, Jackie.
Oh,
All right, gang. So Kevin's contribution tonight is something I've never tried before. We're going to try the Chef Wu. 20 grams of protein, plant-based protein noodles, like ramen style. And he brought some cut chicken as well, which we've got loaded up in both of these. The other one is a lemongrass flavor. This one is beef. So stay tuned on the review. These would be perfect for winter camping, right? You've got it already built into the bowl. Less dishes to do, lots of protein. How do you go wrong, really, eh? Looking forward to it. All right, the last of the boys has arrived. Well, Troy's finally here. What are you saying, Moffat?
What's up? It's good to be here.
Nice to have you here. And look, he brought the important stuff.
Oh yeah, buddy.
We love Troy, but we love what he brought even more when it's minus 14. So what do you got going on here? Explain your trailer.
So this is a one-off. My son and I built it when he was 9. It's a Recon trailer. I call it the Recon 7 because 7 is my lucky number.
There you go.
It's a 5x8. Diesel heat. It's basically a queen-size bed or a dinette that goes down to a queen-size bed.
Queen size bed dinette on wheels. Oh, look at that. Here's we at the back. Look at the clearance.
Oh yeah.
So you built it for...
I did. For the Jeep. So we got lots, but because it's a clearance, I've got a step so I can climb in this son of a gun.
So it's minus 15 here now. What do you think you're going to get in there?
Temperature?
Yeah.
Oh, 20 minutes she'll be 20 degrees.
Jesus.
Yep.
Jesus.
I've had some settling. So, got a battery. Oh yeah, all sorts of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Lots of
So
space.
it's now on. I see a glow from maybe. Let's just.
So you just turned the heat on?
Yep.
That was it.
That's it. Flick of a button.
Come on.
Yeah. So the diesel heater sits in the. I see my wirings come down. So what you'll do is you'll see the exhaust come out this side.
Yeah.
It will blow just like your transports,
Yeah.
but it will. So the exhaust will start to pre-fill. So it's starting to blow a little air out of there now.
Yeah.
Exhaust is exhausted outside. So I've got a jerry can
Oh,
to
yeah.
match. One's got fuel for the tow vehicle and one's got diesel.
Sweet.
So it pipes right in here. It got 20 liters.
There you go.
Yeah. And it works off the, and I have a 300, I think it's close to 300 watts of solar on the roof that
Oh.
charges my heat cycle.
All right. Well, welcome to the party. Well, we didn't film the cooking and stuff, but we are having breakfast here in the tent. Cooked over the hotwood stove. Kevin's eating 13-year-old rations. Maybe older.
Expired a decade ago.
this one here, yeah. It was Mountain House. It cost like probably $9, and
The bag
it
is made of lead.
expires in 2046. Tasted like McDonald's. So,
Ah.
I mean, that tells you something.
Well, bon appetit, lads. Because afterwards, probably go for a hike, right?
Mhm.
Go check it out.
Cheers.
Cheers, gentlemen. We all lived through the night.
survived.
So we're going to do a little review on the different styles and why our particular choice is the best. And I'll start with me. Definitely the hot tenting, using the tent and the stove, kind of back to like real old school basics. Definitely the best method because it's old fashioned, right? It's old school. You got to chop the wood. You got to put up the tent. I see Troy smiling. Like,
No, I have my response for that. But
so anyways, that's why I think I win because it's old school, like me. And
For me,
Yep.
I have an ice hut, so it can double as an ice hut, and I can actually go onto a lake and fish in it, but I guess you could with yours as well. It takes literally 5 minutes to set up.
yeah,
It's a little bit
Your tent
small,
is?
but it's cozy, and it takes not a lot to heat it. I was able to get it up over 25 at one point, had to actually open my door. Dog was comfortable, I was comfortable with an extra large cot in there.
I was gonna say watching him pop his tent up was actually kind of a little
Yeah,
miracle.
it takes like 5 minutes to pop it up. And I can move it anywhere too, in a hurry. It's an easy.
All right, Troy, why?
that
yours
was cute. So I have a hard-sided trailer. It's 5x8. Super easy. The entire setup took less than 5 minutes.
It's called parking.
It's called parking. It's level. I jack it up, put the kickstands down. We're good to go. Turn on the heat. I had consistent heat. I set it at 19. It stayed 19. It was actually beautiful. I didn't have to get up to chop wood every 2 hours or place wood or stoke it, which is fine. But I'll watch you.
Hey, come on.
Oh, Luke! Hey!
Sorry, guys. Hey, now that Kevin's not here, let's record a
let's talk
secret
about him.
message.
He was up all night.
Lying.
Oh, he's got. I have a great tent. My heater. He's lying.
We actually had
He's
to put
cold.
his fingers in
he
hot
was-
water to warm
He
him up.
was crying at one point.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
hear him. It's like a quiet whimper, but we never talked about this.
Yeah, so hot tenting is amazing.
Yes.
And, yeah, I agree. The hard shell is really
How's it
good.
going?
Morning.
I
All right.
still think you can't hike into the woods with yours. So I can hike.
No, but I could pull mine onto the ice with
Sure you could.
four-wheeler
You could.
if I wanted to, but I don't ice
Oh,
fish.
No, I don't
four-wheeler,
either.
yeah.
I'm terrified of the ice.
Yeah, I didn't even put ice in my drink.
I'm not scared of nothing. I'll
No,
let
but
you go on it.
I'm a wise person, and animals don't always cross the ice. They're even little. So
So I did want to say, Kevin, before he left an important lesson last night.
What
And
was
you
that?
remember, if you have access to electricity, sometimes in those igloo-style ice fishing huts, the condensation gets really bad. And how did you fix it? Oh, he's gone.
he's gone. He didn't fix it, and he said those were his tears.
Sorry, kids.
He was so cool.
So I'll share the lesson anyway. And the lesson is that the electric heater that he put in there actually made up for the condensation, so he didn't have any trouble.
Yeah, cleared it up.
So,
But the propane heat throws moisture in.
it does. And you know what's funny? I'll share this with viewers because you may not have seen the other video. You told me a pound of water for a pound of propane.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit more, I think.
It's 1.6
Pounds.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I thought you were wrong. I'm like, there's no, way.
No. Oh,
1.6 pounds, boys and girls.
and that's
so-
why it gets into, like, so if you have porous clothes, as we all do, it
Right.
gets right into them. You
Kids
never
are
feel
proud.
warm. You
Right.
never feel warm.
Sorry, what was you asking?
We shared your story. What's your experience with the electric heating combination with the buddy heater in that style of tent, which is prone to condensation?
Well, that's what we researched last night, which
Right.
is really awesome.
With
So,
AI.
Yeah, so the heater buddy alone leaves a lot of water on the side of my tent because it's thermal and it's insulated. But as soon as I put the electric heater, just a little 1200 watt, underneath my cot, and it took all the moisture away and heated up underneath me just enough to keep me warm through the night. Actually, too warm at some point.
Nice.
Yeah.
And just really good to have the lads here, and I'm glad we all got up in the morning and none of us died. And cheers to that 15-year-old bottle of Glenfiddich, which we didn't film.
The only part killed.
We got to keep
We
this
didn't film it.
PG 13.
Yeah.
But really nice.
We consumed it
promote
responsibly.
alcoholism.
We did. the results are produced, were
Yeah.
not necessarily
Yeah,
responsible.
Yeah.
And here's some more of that tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and then that ramen noodles. I want to shout out to Alec Redan for that. Dr. Alec Redan. I think Wolfman Outdoor really liked it. So
I did.
It might be a thing that he's going to review later.
I did. Yeah. Well, I got a little bit of it yesterday when we were cooking, and I can
Yeah.
tell you right now that comes in its own bowl. Just add water. We put in some sliced chicken.
Yeah.
You were talking about food where you bring like prepared meats and rice in a bag, and so many ways
The
to make it
hobo-
easy.
hobo-
The hobo. We want to, for those that are
Hobo
currently
food.
unhoused.
Please not take offense.
No, it's easy. Ziploc bag, your instant rice, throw that in there, throw the water in there, and then when it's almost ready, throw your canned meat, sliced it to whatever size you want, toss that
Right.
in there,
Are we
warms
trying
everything up.
that today?
So we're gonna
That'd be
finish our coffee and get out of here. We're gonna do a nice little walk today. Show you some of the parts around MacGregor. Have you guys been here before?
No.
Okay.
Never.
So nice to be able to show them.
My buddy Jay's been here.
You can watch our other video, which you can see in the links below. We're our first time at MacGregor, and it's actually a lot nicer today. We had a snowstorm when we were here walking
Yeah, I
here
saw
last time. So, and it'll be different because I think part of the lake will be frozen over. Who knows? We'll see you later. Well, me and my buddy Troy here doing a little bit of a hike. What do you think? Snowshoes help?
Yeah. Cumbersome.
Dude, it's a little deeper back here. The one trail we usually take is gone. So, but pretty nice out here.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So we'll get caught up. Kevin is up ahead of us. You can see Looney Tunes maybe down here. Wait for us to go. So let's do it. Snowy enough for you?
That was perfect. Another day in the park.
Well, Kevin, we hiked for a while, and what do we have here? Oh,
Lake Huron. Beautiful Lake Huron, and it's hiked over pretty good.
let's go enjoy it. Wow. So cool. And no lifeguards on duty, so guess we're not going for a swim, eh, Looney Tunes? Okay, apparently we have a man down being attacked by a dog. Kevin, put your arm up if you're safe. All right. That's pretty fun. Meanwhile, my dog is like, what are we doing? Hey, you not having fun now? She is a bit of a princess. Well, super sweet being out here with the boys. And of course Luna. And had a really nice hike.
Is that an accessory?
What was that again, Troy?
What's that?
What'd you say?
Oh, your coat matches your coat. Lost you there for a minute. Undercover.
So pretty good afternoon so far?
Oh, dynamite. It's
Yeah,
just
awesome.
I ordered the snow. You're welcome.
You did. You actually
All the
said,
way
oh,
from-
the only thing making nicer is we've got some snow.
All the way from Oxford County.
All right, gang, we do have dinner going. We didn't, bother showing the whole thing, but we got some potatoes and onions there in the foil. And then over here, we got some local ribeyes. And that's one thing I always say when we're out here. I try and buy from a new local butcher every time we come. So I will put the name of the butcher in the description. These beautiful ribeyes are local to the area. So Bruce County beauties. Lovely. So we're gonna start from scratch. So boys, how's dinner?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, haven't had first bites?
Looks pretty great.
Troy's got a big, nice fatty piece, the best part.
All right, here we go.
Camping at its best. All right, I got Troy over here, and Kevin's doing some setup over there, but what a great weekend, eh?
Fantastic. Couldn't beat it.
Oh, man. Really fun to watch the different styles of, ways that we can camp.
We could have improved on the company, but that's what we're stuck with.
But just really super glad you boys came, and another episode of Wolfman Outdoors 289 comes to an end.
Like
And what we do
and subscribe.
yeah, thank you. And what we do at the end of all of these is howl. So you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Howl!